Hi, this is another Out of School Care Network game tutorial, and this tutorial is about a game called Vamanos. It's a print and play game. The designer has put all the files you need up online to print out for yourself along with the rules to make your own game to play. This one has decks of cards. Each player needs one of these decks containing 36 cards. And it's a racing game to make sets of cards, play them out of your hand into sets, and highest points at the end wins the game. To play the game of Vamanos, every player is going to need one set of these cards. There's 36 cards, and as I said, this is a print and play game, so you simply need to grab the files off our website there and print the cards out. And once you've got them, you may want to laminate them, which makes them a little more durable, but just on putting them onto some reasonably sturdy card. Doesn't have to be super thick, but enough to handle being handled a little bit like that will do the job fine. And you'll notice the deck consists of 6 sets of cards. There's 6 red cards. Each card has a different picture: the house, the donkey, the cactus, the chili, the sombrero, and the Mexican dude. And as you can see in yellow, there is the same 6 cards, and so on. So that's the deck. So basically, first thing you've got to do is give your cards a good shuffle. So if there were 2 players, we would end up with 2 decks ready to go, both of them shuffled. As you can see, I've printed each set onto slightly different coloured card, making it easy afterwards if the cards get mixed up to sort them back into complete decks. Now, let's just say first player is playing here. Let's move this deck back, and remember, at the same time as this player is playing, also the other player is playing off screen doing the same thing. It's basically a race game. When we say go, first player flips their first card and places it down. That's all you can do on your first turn. You do this as quickly as you like. Okay, the quicker you can do it, the quicker you'll finish, and maybe finish before the other player and cause them to score less points. What are you aiming to do? Well, each time you turn a card over, you've got to place it in one of 1, 2, or 3 rows. So I'm going to place this one next to that one. This is row 1, row 2, and there's another space here, row 3. In each row, you are trying to make particular sets of cards. Okay, I'm going to place that one down into row 3. Now, all my rows are full. Every card I turn now must be placed into one of the rows. So, off I go. Just going to pull these over. I look and I place. Now, what I'm trying to do is make sets of 3 or 4 of a kind. A set of 3 or 4 of a kind could include a set of the same picture or a set of the same colour. Now, what I've managed to get there is 3 of the houses, the haciendas already. Moving right along, another chili comes down to match the other chili, and a hat. Okay, I'm going to play that in here, and maybe I'll get either 3 greens or 3 cactuses. Another hacienda. Well, that's got to come up here. Now that's made a 4 of a kind. What I then do, because there are now 5 cards in that row, it is finished. I sweep it aside, put it to the side in a pile, and I'm free to start another row. So I've drawn a dude, a Mexican dude. We'll put that up there. It's a hat, a red hat, so we'll bring that in there and hopefully get another red. And now I'm starting to pick up the pace. Another cactus, another chili. Another Mexican dude. Do I place it down for 3 greens, or do I bring it up here in the hope that I'm going to get another Mexican dude. Now, there's a spanner in the works. That's a black donkey. Where am I going to put it? Maybe there. That's 3 of a kind. That row's got 5 cards. I sweep it and take it away. And basically that's how the game works until all the cards have been played out. As you can see, there's also some non-coloured cards. And I might try for a full set. A 5 of a kind is a really good score of non-coloured cards in the middle. But as you can see, okay, there we go, 3 Mexican dudes. Sweep that. We're keeping that middle run for the non-coloured cards, but they're just not, oh, there's one, they're just not coming. But, interesting choice, do I put it down there? 4 of a kind. I think I'd rather have 4 of a kind. We'll show you the scoring in a minute. And so we play on. The game continues till your entire hand of 36 cards is played out. The first player finished shouts finished. I think there's a Mexican word you can call out if you want to. And that's the end of the game. So if one player's finished, the other one's still got cards, too bad. Okay, there's a couple of other little rules about ending the game, but that's pretty much it, and then you score. This one here scores a 3 of a kind for the Mexican dude and a 3 of a kind for having 3 blues. So that would actually be worth 20 points, 2 3 of a kinds. Coming over to this set here, if we look at how this is scored, this would be called an all different set, okay? Because what we have got here is all different colours. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All different colours means that that would be worth 15 points. If we could find the red donkey, then what we've got is 15 points for all different colours plus 10 points for the 3 of a kind donkey, so that would be worth 25 points. And if we had a setup like this, this is actually a 5 of a kind where they are all different, and that is worth 40 points as well. It's all explained in the rules. At the end of the game, and remember this is a race game, so each player will be racing through their deck. They each have their own deck. The first player to finish, bang, game stops. Any incomplete rows that other players have, lose them 2 points at the end of the game. Also, any cards left in a player's hand at the end of the game, lose the players 1 point. But yeah, it is a race game. Sometimes it's better to race ahead and make not such great sets, but actually get finished quicker and force the other players to take point penalties for not finishing their hand. Like I said before, you can have as many players as you like. Each player needs to have one of these decks made up. The template's online, and that's Vamanos. It's a nice little game, and you could also play it solitaire, of course, against a timer, or just trying to make a good set of points with what comes out of your hand. It's more fun to race though, probably. Thanks for watching, and I hope you want to give it a go. If you do, let us know what you think. Bye for now.